Hip hip hurrah from Norway! Today is the Norwegian National Day here in Norway because on 17th of May of 1814 Norway signed its constitution and declared the independence from Denmark. So today is not something about politicals or military parades. Today is a family day, a day really festive where kids are joining the parade, families are eating a lot of ice cream, cakes, people are dressed with these beautiful national costumes and everything is just joy and enjoyment. So join me as we are walking through the Norwegian National Day here in Lofoten Islands. But before that we're gonna have typical breakfast from the National Day. Do you think it will probably be with coffee or juice? But not. Today we're starting our breakfast in a very different way. So let's go. So here we are. We are about to have a beautiful Norwegian breakfast. Instead of drinking coffee or juice or something like that, we're gonna start our morning with some bubbles. Champagne, prosecco, something to set up the tone. It's a fancy way to start your morning and to celebrate. It's like Christmas or New Year's Eve, but in May. How cool is that? So I'm not used to drink, especially early morning, but yeah, happy birthday Norway. I'm gonna start. Oh. If you wanna know what Norwegians usually have for breakfast, you can check out this video. Otherwise, this is what they usually eat on the 17th of May. Some waffles, brown cheese, strawberry jam, some pastries, some smoked salmon, something out of the ordinary. So we're gonna start our morning with some waffles with this one. Actually, I'm not sure if this is brown cheese or Prim is the name, because many of you guys told me that this spreadable brown cheese is called Prim, it's not brown cheese, but actually many people told me that this is actually brown cheese. So if you can tell me in the comments, you will really give me a favor. So we have here strawberry jam, some blueberries jam, we have some pastries, a beautiful bread, handmade, some eggs, smoked salmon and cheese. So we're gonna have a little bit of breakfast and then we're gonna head to the city to see the parade. We're gonna be honoring also Lofoten by having one of these traditional Lofoten breakfasts, which is bread with some egg and caviar. So what I'm doing here, I'm cutting here some boiled eggs. It's gonna build this bread, brødskiva, as Norwegians say. I put some butter. I think like this is enough. And then we're gonna put this one, which is the classic Lofoten caviar. This is the cod raw. It's cod, isn't it? Yeah, rong fra norsk skrei. So we're gonna put a little bit of caviar. I think I will put just a tiny bit, not so much. Something like that. I have to be honest, guys. The first time I taste this combination, it was in a previous episode when I was doing the Norwegian breakfast. And honestly, this was the combination that I like the most. So today, we are repeating it because I really like it. Yeah, I think like this is good. Egg, caviar and bubbles, best combination. Opperesmakke. I love it, it's really good. And now we go with the sweet. Norwegian waffles are my favorite. I told you before that they are super mild, they are soft. It's like, look at this. So today we're gonna have bubbles and some waffles. This is so good, guys. But the morning is not over yet. It's not only about cakes, pastries, waffles and bubbles. Now we're gonna start our day with some ice cream. Yes, Let's go. After our champagne breakfast, we headed into town, and the whole place was alive with energy. Flags everywhere, people smiling, kids dressed in bunads, and the classic Norwegian red, white and blue everywhere you look. The parade isn't about military power, it's about joy, togetherness and celebrating freedom. There are marching bands, students waving to the crowd, and so many proud faces. It's one of those moments where you can feel the national pride in the air, but in such a warm, welcoming way. Honestly, it's hard not to smile the whole time. And speaking of national pride, I met this lovely girl in the street wearing a beautiful bunad. What a beautiful bunad!
Thank you.
This is so nice. Can I please record you for a little moment?
Are you the traveler?
The
Do you have
travel?
like an Instagram
Yeah.
account? I know you then.
Really?
I follow you.
Thank you.
You know your...
Thank you so much. Would you like to be part of my video? So to show your...
She got blushing in her head.
Nice to meet you,
on.
Bunny. So this is your national dress?
Yes.
Yes.
This is the what's called Norway's bunad.
Northland's bunad. So that's from this region, let's
Yes.
say, from here.
Yes.
How about this bunad? How many layers are there?
You have the wool. The whole thing is a wool stocking, and then you have the front skirt.
Okay.
But it's all like one dress. But it's also can open up, and then you have the linen shirts.
Okay.
And it's also with like silver, comes also with like earrings, you can have rings and all different.
So this one is
Bags.
handmade?
Yes, it's my grandmother who made it, who saw it for me. So both the dress and everything, she sewed it, and also the shirt she made. So it's handmade. When we are 15, we have something it's called confirmation.
Okay.
And then we celebrate, and a lot of people will get this bunad, different from Norway's bunad, or you can have Lofoten bunad, so both. You can also buy it, but all back in time, it's almost like grandparents and grandmothers who makes the dresses.
How much would it cost if you go and buy it somewhere in a shop?
We just checked, so with the silver as well, it's about 150. 100,000, so it depends on how much silver we also have.
It looks so pretty. And
Thank
you
you.
guys only use it for the 17th of May or also for another kind of celebration?
Some people use them in weddings. You can use it on the 17th of May, the National Day, and also for like if someone have their children baptized, you can also wear it. So, but it's for like celebrating high occasions.
That's amazing. Thank you so much, Julia. And gratulerer med dagen.
Tusen tack.
We will try some ice cream, I guess. I will
Yes.
start my day with the first one.
Enjoy.
Let's see how much I can handle.
You need to have at least 10.
10. Oh, okay, I thought it was 17. So 17
should
ice
have
creams.
at
Yeah,
least
okay. Let's go for the first one. So this is the first time that this place is crowded. You can come here anytime in the year and it's empty, but today is crowded because everyone is buying the Norwegian ice cream. So look at this queue. Hi.
Do you want it in a paper cup or in the cone?
In the cone, please. Thank you.
Have a nice day.
You too. So we start our ice cream competition. This is the first one I'm having today. Norwegians usually have 10 to 17 ice creams, especially the kids. So I don't know how I'm gonna handle this because I'm not so used to eat sugar, but let's go. This is the first time after 5 years living in Norway that I'm trying the Diplomis ice cream. It's actually good. I think I'm gonna have the 17. After the parade and all that cake and ice cream, you would think the day would slow down. But nope, the youngsters keep drinking, dancing and celebrating. And since we have entered in midnight sun season, the sun doesn't set, so neither does the party. And here we go, this is the end, guys. After a full day with my friends celebrating the 17th of May, this is the situation right now. We are here in Henningsvær in one of the most popular spots. Here we have a lot of people. They are wearing their national dresses. ladies and gentlemen. Then we have a lot of cool people as well. There is a band playing. Everybody is drinking, having a nice time and enjoying this beautiful weather. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to the channel, and see you in a new episode of Vanita Ventures. Bye!